Hi everyone, and welcome to Almost Cancelled. I'm Peter, and this is Connor.
Hey guys.
We are going to talk about Killjoys Season 2, Episode 8. It's called Full Metal Monk. Full spoilers for the episode, as always. And I have to say, I'm surprised that they kind of just, John getting caught at the end of the last episode didn't amount to as much as I thought it would.
Yeah, it really skipped over because when it opened and it clearly jumped forward in time a little bit, where they'd obviously come to the rescue
Do
already.
you know, I thought it was going to jump back.
I did too.
I thought it was here's a tease, 24 hours earlier, and then most of the episode would be before it.
But then it didn't do that.
I know, it was weird.
Maybe it's because they already did that like twice this season already.
True. So this episode sort of neatly splits into two because the team's split in two. Although we should mention before they split in two that Dutch is really pissed at Johnny for
Yeah, she is not happy.
she looked like she wanted to straight up kill him. Like it was it was almost awkward. It was like watching mum and dad fight for like a
It is,
minute.
but then she was right in leaving him at the same time. She's like, "Wow, it'll be better if she leaves him and lets
Plus,
Potter do it."
You feel better later because when she talks to Dav about it, she seems like she's willing to be back with him again. It's just, right now she's pissed.
Yeah.
So, but obviously there's some seeds you can see them converging again next episode with everything that happens in both episodes. So, let's go with Johnny and Pawter first on in Old Town, and they sort of uncover a plot that the rations that the company's going to be putting in is going to be poisoned. But as we also learn, we kind of learn the answer to this in the other storyline. But the fence, the wall, is like kind of drugging everyone in the town gradually,
Yeah.
and they basically get really high. Almost everyone's like really happy and like not arguing with anything. And the douchebag, the government douchebag who runs the wall, basically
She did the heart thing too.
who she did the heart thing to, frames them for the murder of dolls from Winona Earp, who just sauntered into the episode. And
It took me a minute. I was like, was he in this before? I was like, no, he was in Up.
yeah, he was in Winona Earp because he walked in, and I'm like, wait a minute, SyFy sharing some cast members around the shows.
Is it weird? I thought he was a better actor in like that scene than in most of Up.
I wouldn't say it was. I think the character here just suited his personality more.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
But it seemed to fit him a bit better.
Yeah. I thought that was a really good scene actually, though, when the Healy comes in being all evil and like murders them in front of them, but they kind of have to just go along with it because they can't really fight it.
I was convinced he was going to kill Potter.
Mm.
Because they had that bit, I think it was a little before, where they were like, "Oh, I love you," and they were like, "Oh,
Yeah, bad things keep happening to you. You're really unlucky.
and it's
So,
just like, "Oh shit, she's going to die. She's so dead."
luckily
I
that's
thought
not.
that was going to be it.
Luckily that's not happened yet.
No. I hope it doesn't. I like her.
I like her too, but she like him just walking up and putting a gun in her hand was like really this is kind of cringy because like they can't do anything about this. And then he makes them take a picture. Like it was proper full on evil mastermind villain shit.
It's a pretty good plan, to be fair.
Yeah, and then they go out and you see the rest of Old Town's all high as well, and they're all like helpless and defenseless.
There's a few guys just literally with their guts spilling everywhere.
Yeah. Random gore just lying there on
Yeah.
the floor. Meanwhile, Dav and Dutch meet up with Alvin, and they track down another one of Klein's like what do you call it? Time capsule or not time capsule? But
Pods,
yeah, it's like a.
cosmic cube things.
I'm trying to think of what you call it when you're like a secret agent has like a stash of like weapons like.
Safe house.
So yeah, kind of, yeah. You know what I mean? Like he's left these things with supplies, and like the last one was supplies in the mission, and this one turned out to be like a secret elevator down to an old like six making base where it's like part of the legend of the 12 monks who went to fight the devil, but it turns out the devil's the evil version of Dutch, whose name I can't remember yet.
Something to do with Anne. I feel like Anne. It definitely begins with an A.
Ah, it does, but Like, it takes like 3 or 4 episodes for a new name to sink in for me, so we're not quite there yet.
We'll get there.
And they find one living monk left, who's an actor who I recognise. He's been in a ton of stuff, like in small parts. That actor, but he like wants to let him out of the miniature version of this wall that's around Old Town. Like, he immediately attacks Dutch and starts screaming that she's the devil and whatever in another language. But
Yeah, because we had that thing earlier in the episode where she said the name to the guy, and he completely freaked out.
Yeah.
But that's how they found all this, isn't it?
Yeah, and once he gets outside the older brother from the kid episode from earlier in the season, because he's like getting all the visions and stuff, because they were prepping him to become a 6. But interesting things that come up out of this whole plot line is, one, Dutch questions whether or not it's even another person. Like, she's even contemplating that it might be her.
Because this monk's clearly been alive for hundreds of years, and it implies Klein has been as well.
Yeah,
so why not her?
Yeah, the only question would be, how did she become not a 6? Like, how did she revert back?
And why did she forget, or how did she forget?
Yeah, because she even brings up that Klein's like a master of like memory manipulation.
What is it? Does the monk call Klein father or something?
No. He says that the evil version of her called him father.
Oh, okay. That's what it was.
And she starts like freaking out about that, and so then you think, well, assuming it is sisters or something like that, that technically makes Klein her father too. Like,
yeah.
So like it brought a lot more into the mythology of this stuff, which is cool, and I felt like it was really setting up a lot of stuff for the next episode, because I feel like, okay, Dutch is pissed at John in this episode, but now that at the end of the episode they realise, oh shit, he's in Old Town where all this like stuff's going down with the wall.
It feels like they're prepping for the end game of the season.
Makes sense. There's only 2 episodes left.
Only 2?
Yeah, it's only a 10-episode season.
Oh, of course, it's 10, not 13. Oh, that'd be what. See, I thought it was 13. That's my bad.
There you go. Yeah.
Is the other SyFy show at the minute 13?
Yes.
That's where I'm getting confused.
Yeah. Dark Matter's 13, but this isn't. But yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of it.
It's enjoyable. Again, it's the same thing as last season, where towards the end, where they started pulling together, it got much better.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to next week now, because I feel like they're going to begin to actually save Johnny this time.
Yeah.
Because they really like, oh, shit's going down, this is really bad, we need to go in. Because even like Prim was a pre, yeah. What am I getting Prim from? It doesn't matter.
Prim's Hunger Games?
Yeah, as in that, yeah.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, I can see the parallel with the wall and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a lot of parallels to the Hunger Games this season with this stuff. But like he clearly is singing and dancing, and he's like high, and like everyone's in danger. Everyone in Old Town's in danger, so I can see them swooping in to try and save the day, and we'll see how that goes. I think standout scenes, the evil. I think the Potter and Johnny stuff ended up being the better stuff of the episode, because between the 2 scenes, the one where they actually like say they love each other, I thought was actually a really well done scene. There was some good acting in there, good chemistry. And the scene of the frame job and like him being all villainous.
And also the eye exploding.
Oh, and the eye exploding, yeah, I forgot to mention that. So Dav, because he can control the green goo that's inside the 6s, tries to control it while he's touching this 6, and he doesn't control it at all, and his eyes pop out and he dies.
It's lovely.
Yeah, really, really gross out moment to start the.
And then he's like, "Oh, tastes like chicken."
Isn't that what they cut to the title on as well? They got the title music after that.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
It's good.
Oh, that's Killjoys this week. Eyes popping out and all sorts. Dear. Yeah, let us know what you think in the comments below. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. It helps us out a lot. Thanks very much for watching. We will see you next time.